Yeah, there's life in other galaxies we haven't discovered. You know how big the universe is? Aliens are everywhere. There are probably civilizations more advanced than us. There might be something, some sort of like pact they have. They can't mess with civilizations that aren't advanced in space travel. We're not going to be the only things living in the universe. There's only two possibilities. Either there's life out there or there's not. I think if you have something as big as space, with as much stuff that's in space as there is, there's going to be stuff that happens that it just happens. You know how big space is? It's bigger than Earth. Okay? There's things that live on Earth for hours, and there's things that live on Earth for 150 years. So lifespans of aliens could be minutes, it could be millenniums. And odds are there's life out there. And if there's not, we as a species need to figure something out, because that's scary, because why isn't there life out there? There's everything out there probably. There's however many millions and billions of stars and whatever. It just probably encompasses everything. There's probably, I don't know, a world that just everything. There's probably some things that look like us, some things that don't. Like, they could know we're here, but they can't talk to us because, I don't know. You ever watch Star Trek? They're everywhere. I don't think I'd want aliens to discover us. Like, I don't think I want them to come here. If we found them out in space somewhere, cool. But I think it'd freak a lot of people out if aliens just landed one day here. We find them in space, we're like, hey, what's up? That's one thing, but like, people are too dumb for an alien to land here. The possibilities are endless because space is endless. Long ass time ago, there was only single-celled organisms at the bottom of the ocean. Eventually, some of them started bonding together and they gained an advantage over the other ones. And eventually, organisms got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then there were fish, and then the Cambrian explosion, and there were all them like horseshoe-looking crab-type things on the bottom of the ocean. And eventually, there was food on land, so they started going on land. And then eventually they turned into dinosaurs, and then they all died. Well, most of them died. And then it all happened again with everything we know of today. That's it. There ain't no way.
Oh yeah, what if you were stuck in space and you had to live in space, like in The Martian, how he grew his own food? Like, what would you do? What if you ran out of food? Like, how would you survive?
I'd die. I'm not that smart.
You wouldn't try to survive?
I'd try, but I'm not a botanist. I'm not making food on Mars. I'd be outside. I'd be outside trying to plant potatoes. There's no air outside.
I got a joke for y'all.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good joke.
What kind of birds write letters?
What?
Penguins. Okay.
Going to Thailand with the troops. About how it's a hoax. He showed a plane running into a fucking like concrete wall, and the plane just disintegrated. Yeah, that's gonna fucking happen, but it didn't run into a concrete wall. It ran into windows.
Right, and glass. Yeah.
It's fucking idiot.
Really stupid.